Hello, good morning. How is everyone? As you can see by the title of the video, we did get a little snow here. It was actually snowing for 2 or 3 hours before it actually started sticking to the roads, which I wasn't sure it was ever going to, because our ground wasn't cold enough, but it did eventually start sticking. And my drive home was enjoyable. I would be fine if it wasn't for all the other idiots on the road. We're just not equipped here to deal with any kind of snow. Like I said in a previous video, we get it once or twice a year. And we just don't have salt or plow trucks. Good morning, Be Shady. I've got my coffee in hand as well. Yeah, we're just not equipped to deal with it. I actually decided I would show y'all what it looks like here when the roads aren't taken care of. So I brought my dash cam in and popped the SD card out and threw it in my computer here. I haven't tried video playback on a live stream yet, so we'll try that out, see if I can get that working. But we have to start out like we do every morning with me talking about, me talking about what knives I carried last night. So let's see here. Whoops, that's my coffee cup. Josh, did you see that I sent you your tracking info? I sent an email with your tracking number. I got everybody's tracking number sent to them except for Ron's because his address didn't work out right. You know how when you go to a shipping label place, when you type in an address, it kind of auto-populates the field if it finds it. And everybody else's did that except for Ron's. His showed some kind of dry cleaners or something. So I want to make sure before I got his that yes, I wanted to make sure I got his right before I bought the label and sent his off this morning. So yeah. So last night I carried the Severn. I don't know. I've just been reaching for it a lot. And then I also carried what I got in the mail yesterday, which was that new Tucson, which is that integral. As you can see, one big slab of titanium. When I got it yesterday, it had a blue clip and it had a scratch on it and I didn't like it. So I fixed that. I took it back to bare metal last night. I also took it apart and realized Tucson did something super cool with this one that I will show y'all here shortly. Really digging it overnight. Looks like whoever did the acid wash and stone wash put a good mirror polished edge on it, as you can see in that reflection there. It has got a nice edge on it. I'm sure you can see that light hitting it. This side too. Let me see if I can get that popping off. Yep, there we go. See on that side also. So that's what I carried last night. What are y'all carrying today? Yeah, this is about my 8th cup of coffee during the night. That's part of how I stay awake. It's coffee. Which brings me to something else I had here handy that I wanted to show y'all. If nobody's going to tell me what they're carrying today. Flashlights have come up quite often in our talks. And I had mentioned that I bought one recently. And after using it for a little while now, I can highly recommend it. So it is this one. It is called the Ace Beam TAC 2AA. It's got a nice multi-directional clip where you can clip it on either direction. It's got very streamlined, of course. It's got a button here. Good morning, Ron Crow. And then it's also got a button on the end. One of the cool features of this flashlight is the fact that it came with a new thing that we're going to be seeing a lot of here in the future. And that is a 2 AA battery pack that fits in 2 AA devices that has a USB-C charger built in. So this takes up the exact space of 2 AA's back to back. And I don't know why they haven't made these a long time ago, but they are available now. This flashlight actually came with one. It will run off of 2 AA's, but this is much more convenient. It does not have any external charging port, so all you do is pop the battery out and plug a USB-C in the side of the battery, right there. And then you just pop it back in and screw it back on. So that's super cool. Wasn't sure if y'all had seen those yet. I know a lot of flashlights. Y'all probably have a lot of flashlights I don't have, but you might have already seen that. The other thing it's got that's cool is it's got 2 working modes. So you turn it on and off with the back button, of course. Kunwu unleashed Hank yesterday. Kunwu Compadre, Compact Chad, both stonewashed. Raylight Land Apple Tie Torch. Jake B creates Hail Mary Fixie and titanium dice. Nice. Super cool. We'll have to look at that stuff when I'm done talking about this flashlight. So, Josh, if you just missed me talking about this flashlight, one of the things that makes it cool is it came with one of the new AA battery packs that's the size of 2 AA's that has a USB-C charger built in. It will run off of 2 AA's, but it came with that one. I'm not sure if y'all have seen those. I love it, Josh. The second cool thing I was talking about, or that makes it cool, is the fact, okay, so you turn it on and off using the back button, and then it's got a standby mode with this front button. So while you're working, if you just tap that, then it's still on, but you can see the green light is flashing. So you can turn it on and off, and it goes back to whatever setting you had it on. You can also hold down on it to adjust the settings and cycle through them. So it goes through 3 settings, and then it remembers whichever setting you had when you turn it on and off. Okay, so that's one of the modes. The second mode, you hold down on this button while you're turning it on, and it turns it into a turbo mode, and then every time you turn it on from then on, it goes to that turbo mode. But you can also use this front button to put it in standby mode, but it goes right back to that turbo mode. And to get it back to where you can change different, you hold down on it and turn it on and off again. Or let's see, turn it off, hold down on it, and then turn it on. And now you can cycle through them again, and it'll remember. Well, sometimes it gets stuck. I haven't quite figured out how to get it to change back to that mode. All right, there we go. So yeah, it's got 2 modes. And once you get it set to one of those modes, it'll stay like that. But yeah, cool, super cool flashlight. It's available on Amazon. Ace Beam TAC 2 AA. I'll put a link up for it here. You can type it in. You can find it. I got faith in y'all. Let me turn off my phone so it doesn't make noise. So, let's see. Good morning. Who is that? Drummer? We got somebody new? Oh, no, I don't know. Drummer 0701. Oh, yeah. 11 degrees in Ohio. Yep. It's got a lot of lumens, too. It's pretty bright. Let's look it up real quick while we're sitting here talking about it. What is it called? The Ace Beam TAC 2AA. Ace Beam TAC 2AA. Amazon, there it is. Dual modes. It's $30. Here we go. Boom. So it's available in 4 different colors. There's a 15% off coupon. There's my email again. Sorry. But it does have a dual mode, 1400 lumens on the turbo mode that I was showing you. It's a 6500K light. It does come with that cool USB battery, or you can use 2 AA's. Yeah. So there it is. Ace Beam TAC 2AA. Yeah, that guy has posted that same knife like 8 times now. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing it. Still addicted. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that's a nice knife. But he acts like it's the only one in the world. Like there's a bunch of them. Anyway, I'm not going to talk trash. Okay. Thanks, Josh. I wasn't sure about that. So, let me quickly show y'all what it's like here in the South when you don't have any kind of ability to salt the roads. So this is me driving home from work this morning and getting mad because the guy in front of me is going 20 and a 50. So here in a second, I go around him. But basically, I wish there was either like 3 or 4 inches, because this is just a solid sheet of ice. And I'm not sure. We might be talking about a different one if he modded it, because this guy just keeps showing the same standard knife. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, this guy's really getting on my nerves. So as you can see, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I had to go around him. But the roads are pretty miserable. We don't have salt trucks. And we're about to get to a big hill up here. So I was like, dude, you got to let me get past you. So yeah, I get around him, and then I get to this hill, and which is a pretty big hill. You can't tell by the video, but it is. I'm already going uphill. I know y'all see snow all the time. I just wanted you to see. See, that's pretty much solid sheet of ice. I'm spinning there. And so then I get on down the road, and let me see here. I get on to another place. I get behind somebody else, and we get to the bottom of this hill, and these idiots Let me see if I can find where it's at. Yeah, right here. So there's a guy off in the ditch. So we're about to go up this hill, and the people at the top of the hill, like, you need to maintain speed going up a hill. And the guys make us basically stop. So this guy slams on his brakes here in a second, and I have to slam on mine, and I start sliding. Because the guy coming down the hill wouldn't let us go up. So right here, you'll see I slam on the brakes. He hit his brakes, and now I'm sliding. I had to drop down. There's a guy off on the left, way off in the ditch. Yeah, that idiot right there made a stop at the bottom of the hill. So now we have no momentum. And as you can see right here, there's a tow truck trying to get that guy out of the ditch over there. So I'm barely creeping up this hill because I didn't have any kind of momentum. But I made it fine. And then we go to the last one I'll show you will be where this guy, I have no idea how he ended up where he is. Like, let me see if I can find that video. Not sure. All right, we're going up another hill. You can see where I get to my county, because my county actually has a little salt. Oh yeah, we have to pass another guy here. Hold on. That guy, then this guy. All right, yeah. So up here, I see cops, and I'm like, what's going on? So if you look closely, there's a guy over by that black fence in like an Escalade. Yeah, there's a car right over here to your left, and I don't know how he got way over there in the ditch. But he did. So anyway, I just thought I would share a little bit of what my weather looks like and see if I could play a video. Like, actually, I was just wanting to test the video out. Could y'all see that video okay? Was it clear? That was my dash cam. I know it's nothing to y'all, but just thought I'd share. It's my dang channel. I can do what I want, huh? We're supposed to do what makes us happy, right? That's our motto here. And this knife makes me happy, so I do it. Josh, we get it maybe 3 times a year. Like, we usually get it 1 or 2 times a year. This is the 3rd time this year we've gotten it. We have. Ron Crow, I'm glad we have. Ed Yards is in the building. Oh yeah, so next I wanted to show y'all how cool this Tucson integral is. Something they did on it when I went to cleaning it, and I wanted to oil it and take it apart and check it out better. Something I noticed, a problem with a lot of integrals is taking them apart and getting them back together. You have to line up the bearings and words are hard this morning. Yeah, we just don't have enough salt here. Like, they just don't keep it. Like, I think they used it up on our last snow because they thought that'd be the only last one we get. So, but as I was saying, when you take apart an integral, one of the problems with them is get them back together, because you have to like sandwich the blade and the bearings back together. So, they solved that problem by doing something cool that I hadn't seen in another integral. And other integrals could have this, but so I went to take out the pivot. Let me get I don't know if I have to. Oh yeah, I'm not on the same stupid network. I was going to give you a different view here, but I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, back to taking it apart. So y'all just have to forgive me if my hands are in the way. But yeah, once you take out the pivot screw, there is a little piece here that comes out. Well, I say that, but the stop pin goes into it, so it's a little tight, and it actually didn't come out until I had pushed the pivot out. I guess we'll just go on and take this puppy apart like we should. So right here, as you can see, it's got a little window here and a little piece that goes so you can get to the bearings easy. So something I hadn't seen in another integral. It's got a little like window, and the stop pin is right there in the blade. The blade has a cutout, and then there's bearings on either side that are cut out into the blade. And so it makes it super easy when you're reassembling it to get everything lined up good, because of the way they gave you that little window, so you can get the bearing back in there pretty easy. And then this also has a hole in it that holds the other side of the stop pin. So you see right there that little hole for the stop pin, and then it has built in the little the washer with the racers. So yeah, I thought that was super cool that it had a little window in this integral, and you just kind of snap that back on the stop pin as you're putting it back together. There it goes. It made it really easy to get to the, because integrals you can't take apart, so sometimes it's annoying to try to get the bearing and blade and all that back together. But Tucson thought of that, and they solved that problem. Centering's perfect on this thing. Action is decently good. It's not bad at all. It's another thing about integrals is you can't really adjust them as much as you'd like to, because but this one does have an external way to get to the lock bar insert, so it's screwed on from the outside, and you can take it off from the outside. So if you do need to adjust the lock bar pressure, you can on this one, whereas on some integrals you can't. You just have to live with whatever it is. Yeah, 4x4s, man, they go anywhere you want to go. And if you don't know how to use your gears to gear down instead of using your brakes, then you don't need to be driving in the snow, because you can gear down and almost stop without just using transmission braking. Morning, Brand New American, and anybody else that popped in. I did see a couple of new knives last night. I saw another couple of Spydercos that seemed to be coming out. Let's go take a look at those. I was just browsing Blade HQ, because they seem to have a lot of, a lot of manufacturers go to them. And I'm sure y'all have seen this stupid corn cob, the Kalishnikov. Have y'all seen the Kalishnikov? I'm sure everybody here has seen that by now. Pretty crazy, pretty wild. This edge is tripping me out. I don't know. And I apologize. I don't know if it came back up correctly but it seems like we're back. Sorry, guys, I lost connection. I don't know what part of the Kalishnikov that y'all saw, or if you did see it, if you heard me saying that it was weird. I didn't see y'all comment about it, so maybe you didn't see it. I lost internet, man. I think it's the storm maybe messing with our internet. Yeah, I'm seeing y'all's chat again now, so hopefully I'm back. I don't know if I froze or if hung up or what, but I should be back by now. Well, Josh, I'm not sure if it's just you or me or both. Maybe everybody's internet's kind of acting up. I'm actually losing signal again. Let me hold on. Let me unplug my Wi-Fi thing and plug it back in and see if that helps. Give me just a second. Unplugged my Wi-Fi 6 dongle, and we should be back. Hopefully it stays up now. It's showing a full signal, and it's showing I got 4 bars of green, so hopefully just the weather threw something off during the night and we're actually back. It's D2 blade steel, to answer whoever asked that question. And this serrated blade, like the shape of the corn, is weird to me. Like, I'm wondering, is that really the shape of the blade, or are we like not seeing something there that we should see? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Good morning, drummer 0701. Alright, so the next new knife I saw last night was, well, this Magpul looked kind of interesting because Magpul usually makes gun accessories. So that was kind of weird to me. Ron the Destroyer Crow. What do y'all think about this? Oh my goodness, my signal's going down again, guys. What in the world? Now it jumped back up. Yeah, I'm having some issues with my connection, I guess, because of the weather. Y'all have to bear with me, and hopefully it sorts itself out. I'm still connected fine. So there's that. Alright. So there's this Magpul knife. It's kind of newish. Looks kind of weird. Pre-order. S35. It says flat and hollow. How can it be both? I guess they're calling that flat part up at the top. Alright, then there was another Spyderco right here. It's another lion steel, kind of like the Spy My 2, but it's called the Slim. And I kind of liked it. It looks like it's got a M390 like the Spy My 2 did. Yeah, everybody in Idaho will get that corn knife. But that Slim looks pretty cool, and I like the Spy My 2. I'm really loving that knife. So I'm sure I would like this collabo with the Lion Steel also. And then I saw there's the Sage 6 that somebody mentioned yesterday, I believe. Then there's this Janice song, which it says it's a ballad song, but I don't see that. That's weird. Anybody know anything about this knife? Like how the mechanism works on it? Is it an out the side folder or what does it do? Good morning, Knives Are Live. I think maybe my connection has stabilized a little bit. All is well, sir. Does anybody know about that knife at all? Heard anything about it? The Janice song? There's another weird Essenza. Seems like Spyderco's really throwing some knives out recently. They've got this Slip It, Harpy. And then I saw one here on page 2, another collabo with Smith and I think it was Smith and Wesson. But it actually looked halfway decent. It was Sig Sauer. Anybody know about this knife? I haven't seen that one yet either. It's a Sig knife. I like that micarta. Seems to be a ton of Wharncliffe blade styles coming out with, and good morning, Nick. Yeah, Spyderco's really been throwing some knives out here recently. And then I saw some of these new Kaisers that they don't have pictures of yet that are coming out, including a new clutch lock for $65. And then they're coming out with a couple of Sparrows with fat carbon Medusa and marble carbon on a Sparrow. So that's 2 new Kaisers that are coming out that I'd like to see pictures of. There's a new Wii coming out. Frame lock. I like that plain version right there the best, I guess. I don't know, I kind of like that one too. Actually, if you gotta have carbon fiber, I think I like that one better, actually. That's a sharp looking knife. Yeah, like I said, it's the year of Damascus and Wharncliffes. That's a pretty knife. I will have to say that one is pretty. It looks pretty close too. It's got a kind of a symmetrical. I like how they did that with the curve of the blade matching the curve. That's a real pretty knife. I'm digging that exact version. I mean, if I gotta have carbon fiber, I like that pattern one better than I liked this one. I don't like the peely ply look. That one definitely looks better. Let's see if Kaiser Sight has those new Sparrows with the Nebula. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they don't have the new ones out there yet. Let's see. Yeah, they don't have the inlay versions of it out yet. So no wonder they don't have a picture here on Blade HQ. That Wii kind of looks like a Kunwu a little bit. Wii's jumping on that market a little bit. That would be the version I got if I got one, I'm sure. I guess it's probably worth $300. Kind of blade steel, M390. Seems to be pretty common nowadays. See what it looks like closed. Yeah, I dig it. I don't know about all these holes. They just gotta throw holes and stuff. Ugh. Alright, I can deal with that. Let's see what else is coming. Yeah, like I said, well, why did I hit the next page and it didn't go anywhere? There we go. SOG has got some stuff coming out. Fixed blades. That's some pretty nice high price fixed blades. Y'all like some fixed blades, so might as well check one of them out too. It's got S35 VN steel. 10 inches overall length. 5.25 inch blade. So that's a big boy. See what else we got. A little SOG assisted opening. Okay, we got a spring in that one. Aegis, that looks... SOG's really coming out with the... Really throwing some knives out too. $27 frame lock. HK. See what else we got here. I've picked up my ordering this week and ordered quite a few knives, so I should have a bunch coming in soon. I got one of the full-size Mystics for us to take a look at. Pete, you said go to House of Knives for the Sparrow with the for the Sparrow with the inlay. Okay, there's the two new ones. Good deal. Thanks, Pete. Wow, that's kind of pretty. I wish the blade wasn't black. Dang it. Is the blade black on both of them? I'm guessing so. Yep. Man, that Medusa's pretty sharp. That's more like a shredded marble. They're calling it marble. Okay, marble. Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of that Medusa than the marble. Medusa's pretty dang sweet. Is the other side titanium? I'm guessing it is, because it says fat carbon Medusa and titanium. So the other side looks just like the one I've got, but the show side here looks like this. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait on pictures of the clip side. See if that's true. Fat carbon and titanium handle. One of design, 3.67 ounces. Handle material, fat carbon Medusa and titanium. Let's get notified when that one's available. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Pete. Sever 7. Good morning. Yeah, like I said, I've ordered quite a few knives this week, and I got the full size version of the Mystic coming, and I can't remember what else I bought. I got that one this week. I just ordered it a few days ago. What else do I have coming? I bought a couple of bundles. Oh yeah, Original Goat finally sent my scales. I've got an older Kaiser on the way. I like collecting discontinued Kaisers. So I've got a Kaiser quail on the way. It actually has got a cool two-tone titanium anodization on it. It fades from... I've got one of those on the way, though. It's a discontinued one. I bought one of those, and then let's see, I bought the Mystic. I got a new version of the Squirrel Master, the Annex, the Microtech Annex. I don't know how to say that word's funny. ANAX, Annex. I want to say like Annex, but. And then I've got a couple of bundles that I bought that I don't remember the other ones. There's like a Civivi and something else. So we should have some new knives to look at soon. Besides this Tucson Integral. You won a new drop bear variant last night? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm really loving this Tucson. I like finding discontinued Tucsons too. No, I didn't see. I didn't see Brand New Americans. Brand New American, you ought to upload it to the Discord so we can all see it. My connection's acting a little wonky again. Yeah, the Discord. I want to see it. Maybe it's on Instagram. Let's see here. Why is the window capture not working? There it goes. Knife picks. Today. There's Ed. That's a cool... Oh, what do we got? Is that it? Who posted that? Is that you? Did you just post it now?
Everything's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that's sharp. Sorry. Fire alarm was going off. My girl was making breakfast and she was yelling, everything's okay. I was out here in the studio, so I like the clip too, man. Super cool. Am I all good? Yeah, Pete. I'm good. Wow, what's up? You talking about because yesterday I wasn't feeling great? That comes and goes. I'm fine. Yeah. That's the problem when you put out so many knives. You're going to have some of them that don't hit. But as long as you get a good 80% average, I'd say that's good. Yeah, the fire alarm. Fire alarm's cool. I went and checked, and she was yelling, "It's okay, it's okay." What is the thumb studs? Are they zircotai or zirconium or what? BNA. Here's my little cheap dash cam I took that card out of. Yeah, my girl is burning breakfast. Oh, it's titanium? Okay. Everybody, did you get your tracking numbers? I either sent them on via email or Instagram. However you contacted me with the address is how I sent the tracking numbers. So I hope everybody got those. Still waiting on Ron's to make sure it was right. But I'm gonna run. I got the labels and boxes and got them all boxed up last night and labels made, and I'm gonna go drop them off when the broadcast is over. Yeah, Josh, you should have your tracking number. It should be an email. Oh, there's a third. Yeah, third picture, Pete. Thanks for the. Yeah, that blade looks cool. Man, it's super cool that we can that using the Discord and OBS and stuff that I can share all these pictures like live, like instantly. That's pretty awesome. Like, can't beat that. Uh, so what else? What else is coming out? What else we need to look at? What's going on? Oh, I think tomorrow. I was wanting to. Um, I was wanting to fix this acid wash and redo it on this knife, but we won't do that since we just did that on video. But you can see where he messed up with the fingernail polish. Whoever did that, right there above the scales, he painted too much fingernail polish, and I guess I'm being a little too nitpicky. Cause like you can only see it when it's opening or closing, and nobody really notices it. And you can see the Tucson logo poking through the acid wash there. Actually, you can read it pretty good. Huh. Yeah, I like the fee weed. I was going to get one of those too. But I just couldn't decide which funky pattern I wanted. I'm excited about getting that big Mystic. Let me show y'all the quail, the cool anodization on the quail that I bought, that Kaiser. So I bought Yeah, I bought these three. So I got no, I didn't buy these. This isn't the uh so that right there, the fade, custom fade on the ano job on it looks pretty good. Um on that Kaiser there. Can y'all see my mouse when I'm moving it? I can't tell. I guess you do when I'm on the browser, maybe. But yeah, it's got a lightning anode clip. I like that knife. I like collecting older Kaisers that are discontinued. And I bought some kind of bundle. Oh, the Mystic was in a bundle. Uh, let's see. I bought a bundle of something. A bundle of crap. No, it's not a bundle of crap. Uh, I don't even see it. That's weird. I don't remember who I bought it from. Uh, yeah, maybe it was. Maybe I did buy. Oh yeah, that's the one. That is the one I bought. I thought it came with a bundle. Yeah, I bought that Mystic in the middle right there. I think it's on this. Yeah, that one. Well, video froze up. Looks like it's in decent shape. Can't be that bad. It's not that old. Yeah, I got that one for $100. Yeah, I know. I could do that, Nick. I could do that with the second screen, and I can see what y'all see. It's just when I switch to the browser, I like to have it full screen because I like to see what y'all are. I don't know. Like I don't. I could do like multiple windows on this thing, uh, but at least I'm getting everything working. I got all our Discord popping in good, and uh, able to play videos now. Uh, I don't have everything fading in. I haven't set all my fades for everything, but like there's a stinger. Oh, that's a like cut. Let's see what this transition does. Well, just what B&A? What pull up the Protect Chavez. All right. Sorry, I didn't see it. Just repeat something if I don't see it. So it was finally released, I guess. Somebody said it came out a couple days ago, maybe. Is that it? I'm guessing. Black anodized aluminum. Here's that's the version I would get. 154 cm, huh? Here's a blue one. Which one do y'all like? I think the clip looks good on the blue one. Nick, I can see what y'all are seeing. It's showing me in the broadcast window. But when I flip over to the browser, it's confusing. I can't explain it. I've got, it's like a, this is my screen. Let me show you. Does that even work? Yeah. So this is my screen at the moment. This is what I see. Hold on just a second. So this is OBS. This is what OBS looks like. So I've got all my little, over here on the left at the bottom, you can see those are all the different things that I have sources. So you turn the eyeball on and off when you want to transition to one of those. So like I've got right there, and whichever one is on top is which one's showing. So right there, since Firefox is the top one with the eyeball, well, Discord is now on that one. That's what I see. But if y'all wondered what the back end looks like, it shows me the chat up there in the top right, and then it shows how many people are connected there in the middle. And then all my audio is over there to the left, and all the sources are over there to the left. But that window is what y'all are seeing up there above. But when I switch over to use, if you look down there at my taskbar, you can see I got Firefox open. So when I open Firefox, I don't have OBS side by side, so I can't see what y'all are seeing. Anyway, it's confusing. But it works. And now, can I delete that? Yeah. Ed posting more fire, as usual. That's pretty wild. What is that? Why are we still seeing that? I don't know. You would go with blue, Nick? Yeah. Oh, now I understand why I was so confused. It's because I got the Discord on. What else are we going to talk about today? And why is that window still up when I don't have it up? Oh, because it's open in Firefox. Oh my God. I'm slow. Sorry, y'all. I was getting confused there for a second. Y'all had me looking at Windows and Windows and Windows. Why are these so blurry? My internet really is messed up this morning. Got the black and blue. And I guess the titanium one was that an exclusive for American Edge? Well, that's a prototype. I like that one the best. The Blade Bench Devo drops tomorrow. I don't, is it on the Blade Bench shop? Is that the one, the dark mode? Yeah, that's alright. I just don't like black blades. It's not my thing. What kind of be shady? What kind of money are you counting? Like laundromat money or vending machine money or? What kind of money are you counting? I know you said you were counting money. You thought it would be 15K, but it was 19K. White Mountain has yeah, this is supposed to be special because it's a dark mode and it's new. And so that's why uh Nick, White Mountain Knives. Yeah, they have other versions besides that. And what's it called? I don't even remember the name of it. My internet's super slow. What was the name of that knife? The Chaser. Yeah, now that one's sick. That one's way better to me. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just classic. Like, something about Plain Jane to me. Who else thinks that one hits better? Slot machines. Nice. Who's with me on the Plain Jane over that black? Am I the only one? The rest of y'all like that black version? Can I drag that to a new window? Yeah, and then go back. And we got that one or that one. We got whoops. We got that one or that one. That one or that one. That one. A or B. A or B. A or B. I feel like I'm the optometrist. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. And the bees have it. TPK has a red one. I don't even what was the name of that knife again? chaser. Who is in Marine? What does it say? Marine something? Aha! We got the red one. I think we looked at that one and I said something about the angle. Yeah. Said something about the top of that angle not. Why did that one not look so pronounced? Like, I don't know why that red brings out the curve more than that plain Jane. But that angle at the top of it, weird. Yeah, that's a good knife that would need to be modded. What is it? Is it a front flipper? That's the one thing I hate about White Mountain Knives pictures is I only have those two. And who is TPK? That's the other. Man, that Gen X is a nice knife. I think I'm going to have to get one of those. Knives are life. Appreciate you showing us that. I got to get one. That Kubi Dust Devil on the bottom there has the same kind of look as that, with that blade kind of arching up. Urban Cutlery has a dark blast with satin blade. Dang, Pete, you're just finding them all. Oh, traditional pocket knives. C. Reisner. That's C. Reisner's company, isn't it? Right here in this traditional pocket. Yeah, C. Reisner. I get the emails from him. Oh, there's what it looks like closed. Oh, so it's got a little flipper tab. Okay. I mean, I like the tab because it's so small. I like the clip. That looks like a knife. Lefty did a good job. That looks like a knife I would design. I like the two opposing squares for the pivot and the clip screw. I'm really thinking about doing a knife with Kubi. I really, really am. And I really like that Alpha, the Berg Blades Alpha too. I think I'm going to have to get one of these right here. It would go real nice next to my Tick. But I've got to start getting rid of some knives too. I've decided I'm going to cut back and only keep a few different brands. Like, I'm going to keep like one of, you know, some nicer brands, and then get like multiples of like just a few brands, like my Kaisers and my Two Sons and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to, like, if I have more than one knife of one brand, then I'm going to try to slim those down a little bit. But, whoops, sorry about the pop-up. But that knife right there would go very nice with my Tick. I mean, it looks a lot like a Tick, actually. If I'm being honest, I don't really know why I need it when it's that similar. I mean, even the bottom of the handles got the same curves. Sever 7, you can, I'm going to keep my clones. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to get rid of a bunch for because of how nice, how much I like my clones. But you've already said you wanted a few knives that you hadn't hollered back at me about. So what's up with that? Like, I thought you wanted this knife. Like, what happened to that? Perfect action on skiffs, ready to go. Yeah, I'll sell you one of my 3-inch McNees, or you can have both of them. Cause I won't ever carry them. Yeah, I've got the drop point 3-inch and the Tanto. Cause my hands, I just don't. It's like a 3.5 finger. I just can't do it. See, these just fit me better. I can get all 4 fingers on these. Just better for my big old mitts. I'll hit y'all up in the emails. I got both of y'all's email. Actually, Josh, if you want to, I haven't stuck the label on your box yet, so we can make it a 3rd knife. I might have to send you a new, I might have to give you a new tracking number because I might have to up the size and reprint the label. But yeah, they've never been carried or used. They're both still brand new. And they got perfect action. I didn't have to tune them or nothing. Like, they pretty much came that way. Which brings me to my next point. Man, we got 15 concurrent viewers at the moment. That's like up there with the tops. I think I saw like 17 one day. As soon as I said that, it went down one number, of course. But yeah, this Berg Blades, I mean, it looks way too much like the Alpha. I probably shouldn't buy an Alpha because that would be like repeating. It'd be like repeating the same knife again because, I mean, that to that, not much difference. Pretty much the same knife. See if I can line them up. So it's got more aggressive jimping on the Alpha, looks like. And the blade grind is a little straighter on this one. Oh yeah, no flipper on the Alpha. I like it without the flipper too. I've been thinking about deleting that flipper even though it's small. Man, that arm makes it so nice with that camera, that microphone arm. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally with deleting flippers, man. That's my thing. Like, I've done like 10 knives now like that. I don't know. I don't know why I hadn't thought to do that with this one, because I open it with the fuller all the time. I don't ever use the flipper. As you see, like, that's just what my finger goes to. Like, it's just how I open knives. I reverse flick just about anything I can. See, these want to fly out of my hand when I try to. The little 3-inch ones, they like, when I reverse flick these, I don't have enough grip on it. I think these act better. Oh yeah, way better. Like, my buddy just bought one of these. He's been in here. Buckaroo Bonsai's been in the chat a few times. He just bought a new McNeese and was not happy with it. He thought he was buying one version, and he actually got sent another one. But he likes the one he got better than the one he thought he ordered. But he still doesn't like the fact that it doesn't have any kind of lock bar insert. And for like close to $500, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Tallboy V2. Yeah, be shady. You can definitely hit me up, man. I'm gonna be putting together a list, and I'll give y'all first dibs on anything I'm selling for sure. Any of the regulars in here will get first dibs before I put them up on Knife Swap and Blade Binge and all that. I got to get some more integrals. That's something I want to. Mr. Eddie, you can get you a titanium knife. In fact, you can go to Amazon and get this one full titanium for $45. And I would almost sell you this one for $45. But this is full titanium. So don't think you can't get you a titanium knife. In fact, let me just show you, Mr. Eddie, how easy you can get that knife for $45. Just go to Amazon. Not Azon. Somebody bought that just from typos. That's a good idea. And type in titanium knife and put the price from 20 to 66 and hit go. And right there it is, $45. It's called the Assault Team Number 1 from Mauna Kea. And if you like that knife, they have some other cheaper knives too. But yeah, there's you a full titanium knife for $45. So don't think you can't get a let's see, back to what we were doing. Oh, he was joking. Well, I was just helping. I didn't know him. Nice to meet you, Mr. Eddie. I just try to be helpful. If I get trolled, that's okay too. I like a good sense of humor, so it's fine with me. But don't say I'm not helpful. What are we talking about? Okay, knife. Uticle? Yeah, somebody bought that Azon just because you don't type the M for Amazon, and that's what you get. So somebody bought that domain name, and I bet they're racking up from typos. Uticle? I don't know how. Odicle. That one? The Odicle or the Uticle? Oh, Satu Dave, that's cool. I actually asked him on Reddit to find me a Satu a while back, but I don't think he knows that I'm the same person that asked him. Right there, that one. Yep, that looks like a cool utility knife. What's that one that I want? The Rubicon? I want to say it's an OK knife, Rubato. I want the Rubato, but I don't know. Maybe it's the Rubato 4? Maybe it was the 3. I don't know. I want to try one of those. I think it was the 4, but I don't want that Damascus one for sure, and I don't want the Piss one. So maybe it was a 3. I don't know. Maybe they make different versions. I thought they made a titanium. Let's see. Amber to transparent. That's the Piss color. Yeah, I want a Rubato, but maybe I was looking at the stainless steel one thinking it was titanium. I guess that had to be it, because I've done that occasionally before I went to buy them. I like that one okay. Does anybody have one of their crossbar lock knives? What's the action like on them? Are they decent? Satu Dave. He's been I've been appreciating Satu Dave liking all my reels on Instagram. That's been cool. Oh, okay, Pete. That makes sense because my Kaiser crossbars are some of my favorite. Like, uh, and I still swear by that. If y'all ever run across that White Mountain Knives exclusive, the Mini Towser K, y'all got to get one because it's got just the Supreme Kaiser. If y'all ever run across this frag one, it was a White Mountain Knives exclusive, and it's one of the I mean, it's a Kaiser with that buttery crossbar. And they say it's a mini Towser K, but I can get 4 fingers on it, and I don't see much mini about it, but that's one of my favorite. I mean, Towser K Mini, Azo design. 154 CM. That's what you got last night? Awesome, man. Yeah, like if you can find those, grab one. Because they're awesome. And like the L-Max Drop Bear, I mean, that one has some of the best action of any crossbar. I mean, just butter. I got this. I was one of the lucky ones that grabbed one of the L-Max ones. I got it for $119, brand new. They had them on sale, and they jump up to like $219 a lot of times now. But yeah, Kaiser does clutch lock, crossbar lock right. They've definitely got it down. I'm going to have to try one of those Ruvatos. And these two ain't bad either. Like the red Richlight Escort, it's still got that same perfect action. Like, and then even the little Assassin, it's got that same perfect. Kaiser does clutch locks right. As you can see, there's 5 of them. Let's make it 6. Might as well. I don't know, man. Like for the people that didn't originate the crossbar lock, I think they kicked Benchmade's ass. I mean, that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean much. But we do crossbars right. Sever 7, yeah. I don't like a lot of crossbars because they always have that vertical blade play just a little bit. Like, they always seem to have just a microscopic amount, but these Kaisers don't. Like, these Kaisers are locked up solid, like. And I just, fidget factor, I mean, I just sit here and go like that, like a lot. And if you've never felt a good Kaiser one, then you don't know what you're missing. A lot of people steer away from Kaiser just because they're Chinese, but that's good. It's more for me to buy. Oh yeah, I keep I've got my coat, my big winter coat that I take. It's a big hell, I don't what's the name of that company? Dang it. Anyway, I've got a big like whaler. It's called a whaleback. It's a big winter coat, like good to like -30 or something. And I keep in the pocket of it. I keep my my Hogue, my Ritter Hogue Mark 1 G2 whatever Griptilian. I keep it in my coat at all times. but it's got some smooth cross. Yeah, you're right. It does have. It's not North Face. It's that oh, dang it! What's the name of it? It's It's Duluth Trading Company. Yeah, Duluth Trading. But I keep this in the one of the pockets in that thing, and it's an awesome crossbar too. Like it's got awesome. It's Duluth Trading. They sell a really cool. I wanted a big winter coat. Since y'all are up north, let me just. Since this is a knife channel, let's look at coats. Does that make sense? They make a wellback. They make a big coat. And they don't have it anymore. Because it was like $250. And it's good down to like -30. Maybe it's not the wellback. I don't know. It's Duluth Trading. Yeah, it's a parka. -15. Yeah, that's it right there. It's got the front hand things for putting your hands in, and it's so hot. It's so warm. It's even got the zippers underneath the armpits so you can open up the armpits. Pit zips open to vent off sweat. Zippered armpit vents. Yeah. Keep you warm to -25 Fahrenheit. If you need a coat that's super warm, though, that's a good one. Looks like they're sold out, so never mind. But anyway, since this is a knife channel, let's look at coats. Duluth Trading has some cool stuff, though. Well, guys, I got to get those packages out. I got to brisk the icy roads to go to the post office. What's KL? What is that? Nick, you've always got favorites. KLIM. I don't know what that is. Tell I'm not from the north. Oh, snowmobile gear. Internal error. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you want a big logo across your chest, then that's the coat for you. Or a big K. At least it's just got one K. I am from Tennessee, you know. If it had more than one K, yeah, it's got, if you want to look like you're a motorcycle rider with a big logo across the front. And like I said, at least it's only got 1K down here in Tennessee. Gabe Harlan. Hadn't seen you in a few days, buddy. I don't know who we is, Nick, but we don't wear it. I've only ridden a snowmobile once. I've got a couple of side-by-sides and a four-wheeler Polaris. Oh, Gabe Harlan, that's cool, man. Lurkin's cool. A view is a view. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. All right, guys, pushing an hour and 40 minutes. My voice starts getting kind of weak after that, around the hour and 45-minute mark. Tomorrow, Thursday, I still have not decided what kind of mods we're going to work on. I've got a couple of ideas. I would like to do a nice mirror polish on a blade, so we might actually do a couple of things. Since I've got a couple of ideas, we might not just do one thing. I promise it won't be in my lap this time while I'm sitting on the couch. Even though being comfortable is super important. So don't knock being comfortable until you try it. I seem to be missing a knife. Out of my big case. Huh. And it is the Nova. Oh, okay. Missing a few knives. So I took them to work the other night. So my Nova is missing out of my case. And I don't know where my case is. Must be in the car. But I guess I'm going to get out of here, man. Don't forget, if you didn't see this, go grab you one for $30. Ace Beam, TAC 2AA. And even if you don't get one of these, order you some of these batteries, because I'm sure y'all all have some 2AA flashlights. And these batteries are super cool with the 2AAs combined end to end. And they'll fit in anything long like that. And they just have a USB-C charger right here in the end. I showed this at the beginning of the video, so I thought I'd show it at the end for all y'all who didn't see it. Since y'all ask me about flashlights all the time. So check that one out. Ace Beam TAC 2AA. It's got the standby button up here at the front, so you can turn it on and just leave it in standby mode. It's got some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, peace and hair grease to all y'all. See y'all tomorrow morning. We'll do some modding on some knives. Yeah, hit me up in email, and I'll get together. I'm going to get together my day off today and tomorrow. Some knives I want to sell, so we'll get to talking about that. Knives are life. Sever 7, let's do that. Yeah, man, I was ready last night, but you had to go watch somebody else. Like, I've been trying. I need to get these boxes together and get to the post office, but I'll be up most of the day today because I'm off today. So just keep in touch with me today, and when I'm ready, be ready, and we'll go through all that. I would love to show you. I posted a picture on the Discord. No, knives are life. I wasn't live. Sever 7. Oh, are you talking to Sever 7? I don't know. He went and watched somebody else's live last night. I was going to hop on the Discord and talk with Sever 7 about OBS, and that's what all that was. Knives are life. You want to do some more anno where we do some patterns and some words? Is that what you're saying? We can do that tomorrow too. I'm still waiting for those little test pieces of titanium to come in so we can do some little patterns and stuff. But we'll figure out something to do tomorrow if you want to do some annoing. We still need to do the flame anno too. The lightning, the entropic finish, like the clip on that. Like, we still need to do some of that kind of stuff. That's super easy too. You just use a torch and the same ferric chloride that we use to for the blade, the acid washing. All you do is heat it up to a temperature you like, and then dip it in that, and it gives it that pattern. So it's not that hard, but yeah, we'll go over that tomorrow. All right, guys, love y'all. See you tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna enjoy my day off.